Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts of this awesome live version of Growing Up from Foxboro 2016. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video we'll be playing through the whole song and you'll see tab appear across the screen, playing it alongside a homemade backing track. Okay, so this is in the key of C major, tempo is around 128 BPM. Let's take a look at the chords first. You've got an F sus2, which is starts this awesome riff. So third finger, third fret D, first finger, first fret B. Just those three strings. If you add your pinky finger, it does this cool little drone chord right at the end of the song, which isn't on the album version. So that's an F sus2, just a different version of it. Okay, go back to your normal F sus2, then leave your first finger there, put your middle finger, second fret D. That's a C over E chord, which is your second chord in the riff. You now take your middle finger off. You've got a G sus4 chord, which is also there. Okay, and then you've also got an F add 9 chord, which is in a lot of the verses. So that's basically like your F sus2 with a pinky, but you add your middle finger. Okay, if you drop those two fingers, middle and third ring fingers, down to the A and the D strings, you've got a C major chord. Bruce style C that he uses a lot. And you also got a G major chord, so you can play it. I'm probably playing it more like this. So middle finger, second fret A, third finger, third fret low E, pinky, third fret high E. So that's a normal G, and then you've got a normal F over C chord. Okay, so you're going to bar the first fret on the B and the E strings, middle finger, second fret G, ring finger, third fret A, pinky, third fret D. Now, really clever chord. Now we're going to move that ring finger to the third fret of the low E, block the A. Block the A. It's an F over G chord, which sounds amazing. Which is at the end of the verses. Sometimes he does use a G, I think, but most of the time in the video I can see him play this chord. F over G, which just sounds awesome. We've got an A minor chord, middle finger, second fret D, third finger, second fret G, first finger, first fret B. Okay, and now this kind of just happens in this live version, which sounds awesome in the third break, third verse, after he chats for a bit. Okay, you've got this kind of playing these kind of C chords up here. So this is a C5 power chord, third finger, 10th fret D, bar the 8th fret with your first finger on the B and the E strings. You're kind of blocking the G string. That's a C5 chord. If you add your middle finger on the 9th fret G, it's a kind of a broken C chord. If you add your pinky to the 10th fret G, you've got a C sus4 chord. Okay, so they're cool little riffs later on in the song. Okay, and you've got normal C, I think, as well. Okay, so that's all the chords. So there's quite a few, but they're all kind of slight variations on each other. So what I'm always going to do is put the song structure up on the screen, and don't forget all song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos. Hopefully allow you to break down everything and make it a bit more manageable, and see where all the repeating sections are. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the intro first. Again, I've stripped down some of the parts because he's talking in a lot of these in the live version, so I've just stripped it down, so yeah, without all the talking. So what you're going to do, this is the classic riff that everybody loves. So you've got the F sus2, and what you're going to do is D, G, B, G, all 8 notes, 1 and 2, and then C over E, do the same picking pattern. Do an alternate picking, then G sus4. Back to C over E. So he's going to do that 4 times. He does it a lot longer though in the video. F sus2, C over E, G sus4, C over E. Sounds so good. So that's a 2-bar phrase. In the song structure, I've just put 2-bar riff for that one. Okay, so then the first verse and the second verse are pretty much the same. And what you're going to do is 4 rounds of that 2-bar riff. So lush. Again, a little bit of reverb. I've got a slight clean crunch sound here on my helix. Okay, so yeah, you do that 2-bar phrase 4 times, and then you got Fadd9. That's where it goes full strumming. You're going to go down, down, up, down, up, with the Fadd9 and the C. So this is your first kind of split bar. So what we're going to do is one quarter note, and then down stroke, 8th note on the Fadd9, then up, and there's a tie, up, down. Now that classic down, down, up, which you've seen in lots of videos. Down, down, up, down, up. And then do the same thing, but do from the G to the C this time. Down, down, up, down, up. You do those 2 bars 3 times. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Once you've done those 2 bars 3 times, you've got those kind of musical stabs, as we call it. All chord notes, down strokes. Okay, so I'm going to do Fadd9, 1 in C, 2 Gs, 1, 3, 4, and back to C, Fadd9, C, Fadd9. So at speed, that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds awesome. Okay, and then you've got 2 bars of G. And this is the bit where I said, you know, it said sit down, I stood up. Okay, so you've got that pushed chord here. So here you've got F over C, down, down, up, down. But then on the and of 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Really important, that one. Change on the A minor off the beat. Down, down, up, down, up. That's tie for half a beat. And then go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Cool. Those 2 bars again. Down, down, up, down, up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay. Whole bar of F over C. Whole bar of F over G, which sounds really lush. And sometimes you might be playing a G there, but I just think that sounds a bit better, and he does play it on the video, I can see. So after done the F over C and the F over G, you've just got the first break, which is basically 2 rounds of the 2-bar riff. Cool, second verse, same as the first verse that we've just done. Second break, same as the first break that we've just done. Cool, and then we've got the little riffs he's doing. Really nice guitar playing here from Bruce over the sax solo chords, okay? So what you're gonna do is grab the kind of little bit of this C chord, middle finger 9th fret, G, bar the 8th fret, B and the E. And then what you're gonna do is hammer on with the ring and your pinky. You're gonna go 1 E and. So down, down, 1 E and. And stay on the kind of, this is kind of a broken F chord. 1 E and, 2 and down, 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 up. Okay, that's the rhythm. 1 E and, 2 and and you basically reverse it and pull off from there back to the C chord. Really nice. 1 E and, 2 and 3 E and, 4 and This next riff's really awesome. Grab the 8th fret B and E strings again. 1 E and. So you hammer on, ring finger, 3rd finger, 10th fret B. 1 E and, 1 E and, 1 E and. And then what you're going to do, you can do all downstrokes this bar, pretty much apart from the last one. So hit that bit here, you're going to do this bit here, you pull off 10 to 8, 8. Then 10th fret B. Then do that bit again, and then down, down, up, that bit. So that bar again, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 and. Bar 3, same as bar 1, 1 E and, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Bar 4, very similar to bar 2, 1 E and, 2 E and. So beats 1 and 2 are the same, and then you're just going to do down, down, up, down, down, up, 8 frets. Cool, this bit you're going to slide into the 10th fret B string, 1, and 2 and a. Then you add your pinky 13th fret B, so it's down, 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 up, and then do the same thing, 8th fret, but then a big stretch, 12th fret to the E string, 3 and 4 and a, 1 and 2 and a, 3 and 4 and a, and same thing now, rhythm wise, picking wise, but now the pinky's now on the 10th fret E, 1 and 2 and a, and then 3 and 4 and a. Okay, it sounds really nice, that bit. Okay, the next bit, this is over the D minor chord that the rest of the band is doing. 1 and 2 E and. So just grab the 10th fret G, B and E strings, 1 and 2 E and, and kind of hammering on to the 12th fret G, 12th fret E, but then ideally block the B string, which is quite fiddly. 1 E and, so 1 E and, or 3 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, like that. 3 and 4 E and, down, down, up, down. Then take that, hit it, slide. Now here, if you notice my hand position here, I've got my middle finger ready to do this different shape. So 3rd fret, 13th fret, high E, 3rd finger, 14th fret G. So this bar here, 1 E and, down, slide, up, down, then hit it, slide back down, and then up, down. This bar's quite fiddly, so I do it nice and slowly. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Okay, and then the next bar, really nice, kind of these. It's kind of Steve loves this technique as well. So I'm going to do 14, 13, down, 15, 16, and then 17, 17. Again, watch my fingers here. Down, up, down, down. 1 and 2 and a 3, 4. Same rhythm pattern but different notes. 15, 17, 19. And this next bit he's kind of doing like this C octave, 17th fret G, pinky, 20th fret high E, which is a C note, and he's just added some delay. Whether they're doing that backstage, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You basically do that delay bit for 4 bars. Cool. This is where he has this big long speech with the audience. So I've just stripped it down. You're going to do the 2-bar riff twice. So we're now in the 3rd break. So the octave in the song chart I've just put down as 3rd break. Just split out the sections. So you do that 2-bar riff twice. Okay, cool. And then you've got this really awesome bit, which is obviously a classic live extra bit from Bruce. And he's going to do this. C5, 1, 1 and a 2. Down, down, up, down. And then hit the C chord, hammer on to the C sus4. And a, so it's 1 and a 2 and a. Okay, and then 3 E and a 4 and. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Let's be. Yeah, it's not easy. It's really good practice for your strumming this bit. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Same rhythm now, but you're going to start off on the C, kind of broken C chord, 9, 8, 8. 1 and a 2, and then hammer on the C sus4, and a 3 E and then at the end I'm going 4 and C sus4 to the C. So that 2-bar phrase, 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and you do that 4 times, which sounds really cool. So the bass, the other guitar's kind of doing. Don't forget, we're just doing Bruce's parts today. If you do get the tabs from the store, either in PDF format, Guitar Pro format, and the backing track as well. Don't forget, you'll have in the tabs, you'll have Bruce and Stevie's parts as well that I've tabbed out. Okay, cool. Any questions about that? So you'll get that from the store, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Instant download to your computer. If you're a subscribed star, you get a bit extra value for money, backing tracks, etc. as well. Okay, so once you've done that cool little riff 4 times, you're now going to you start the verse, but he stays in this position. So do the C5, you're going to go down, up, down, D, B, E, 1 and 2, and then and 3 and, which is the C sus4, down, up, down, down, up, down, and down, up. You could always do this alternate as well, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And do that 6 times, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you go cosmic kid line, 1, 2, 3, 4, C5, whole band comes in. Yeah, so that bit there is the 3rd verse start. Cool, and then you're into the same basically bits that you had before, which is in the 1st and 2nd verses. So 3 times as normal. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this bit is all the same as the previous verses. 2 bars of G, F over C, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. F over C, F over G. Now in the outro, it goes to A minor, G, F over C, F over G, and then 2-bar riff. Really cool ending this. Okay, so here you've got the F major, which is just basically 3, 2, 1. And then you've got the C over E, G sus4, C over E, tied, and then G sus4, then C, down, up. You can actually you can do it alternate, down, up, down, up, or downstrokes until the last 2 chords. Down, 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 up. That might be a bit easier. The G ring out for 2 bars. And then F sus2, he's kind of just doing the kind of Pete Townsend windmills there for 7 strums. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are half notes here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it ring out. Cool, so awesome live version as usual. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you any questions about getting the tabs or files, backing tracks and stuff like that from the store, let me know. Happy to answer any questions about that. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Please, if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comments section below. And I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.
If you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.